Hey, welcome to Adam Sam Radio. We're gonna listen to a little shortwave on this DX-66, which I repaired a long while ago. It was just trashed. But hold on, we're gonna warm it up a minute. Hang on.
Radio HC, punto C. Unidas, el 10 de diciembre de 1948.
Flight 90 degrees east across the Middle East on Yasat 1 East Beam KU band at 52.5 degrees east. In Sub-Saharan Africa and Europe on Intelsat 20 KU band at 68.5 degrees east. In Central and South Americas as well as Mexico on Hispasat 30 W6 KU band at 30 degrees west. In Canada, Joy TV on Telus Satellite TV in Inner Mongolia Autonomous Region, Buryatia, Russia, and South Mongolia on Sea-Dish Satellite TV on Channel 211. Throughout the United States on Glory Star Satellite TV, Channel 909. Also in Canada, Bill TV Canada, as well as locally on numerous cable and IPTV networks. Please search by postcode at joytv.ca/channel-finder for full channel listings. And Space TV. Please search by postcode at spacetelevision.ca for your local channel listings. Plus in Mongolia on National Cable Television and in Ernest City, Darkhan and Ulaanbaatar on Univision Cable TV. And throughout Lebanon on Channel 111 on Cablevision. For full frequency information, please visit suprememastertv.com/satellite. Additionally, Supreme Master Television is available on media streaming television services worldwide in more than 232 countries, territories, and regions via Apple TV, LG Smart TVs, and Roku Streaming TV. In 111 countries on Amazon Fire TV. In 144 countries via Android-based TV systems. In 198 countries on Samsung Smart TVs. In 195 countries on Viewed-enabled TVs and set-top boxes. And in 198 countries on Pizzazz TV, THIERS.
Investíciu do ubytovacích kapacít vo výške viac ako 31 miliónov eur schválila vláda. Podobná infraštruktúra sa bude v nasledujúcich mesiacoch a rokoch budovať aj v ďalších vojenských priestoroch. Predseda vlády Eduard Heger nepovažuje komunikáciu niektorých členov vlády za šťastnú, no verí, že nakoniec dokážu v sporných otázkach nájsť zhodu. Osobné útoky sú podľa neho kontraproduktívne a hlavnou zodpovednosťou vlády je prinášať občanom konkrétne výsledky. Premiér Heger tak reagoval na aktuálne spory ministra financií Igora Matoviča a ministra hospodárstva Richarda Sulíka o využití financií zo zdanení ruskej ropy či o finančnom krytí pomoci rodinám. Súdna rada Slovenskej republiky bola zvolená do výkonnej rady Európskej siete súdnych rád. Stalo sa tak na zasadnutí valného zhromaždenia v Aténach. Ide o prvé takéto zvolenie. Hlavnou témou valného zhromaždenia je justičná solidarita v čase krízy.
God is almighty. Unto me saith the Lord, your fathers.
¿Quién no está invitado? Y más realmente es... A la reunión, asimismo los funcionarios
down 26 at 4132. Which had been up a good part of the day, down about 50 points at 12,081. It's been a while since we've seen that number. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is today's market report brought to you by Discount Gold and Silver Trading. Now, before Rosie gets back, let me talk to you a little bit about today's headline news. Home prices up another 20 21%. Now rising mortgage rates probably didn't slow down rising home prices in March. Monthly home prices were about 21% higher in April than they were a month earlier, according to the S&P Core Asset Base Solar Home Price Index. That's higher than a 20% gain in February. The index is a 3-month running average. This one ending in March. Now, the average rate in the 30-year fixed mortgage stood at about, just high at 3.3% at the start of January. It ended March 42% higher at 4.67%, according to Mortgage News Daily. And of course,
de que estos nuevos sistemas.
The gold bells between the gold bells and the commandments are to alternate around the hem of the robe. Aaron must wear it when he ministers. The sound of the bells will be heard when he enters the holy place before the Lord and when he comes out so that he will not die.
Riaditeľ piešťanského sociálneho podniku. Dneska som to prvýkrát videl, jak je to plné informácií a praktické. Klienti budú mať teraz pokupe väčší výber. Databáza tovarov a služieb je v katalógu rozdelená do kategórií, ktoré sa dajú jednoducho filtrovať. Katalóg vyhľadáva aj na základe regionálneho umiestnenia v samosprávnych krajoch.
Del planeta.
La titular de la Cámara de Representantes de Estados Unidos, la demócrata Nancy Pelosi, anunció que la próxima semana votarán un proyecto de ley para regular las armas de fuego.
¿Por qué ser un rebelde o un conformista? Puedes guardar el justo equilibrio de las cosas. ¿Sabes lo que te propongo? Esto.
To say he has a devil. I wouldn't do that, but some of you will. Some of you will. For they say...
There's that Dr. Stare guy. He's a really freaky preacher. I guess he passed away about 3 months ago, and they're still playing his stuff. Listen.
Except the sin of saying he has a devil, or he is doing the work.
And by the way, he's the last prophet of God, as he would say in his, I'm not going to get into the religion thing, but that's what he thought. So, anyways.
In God and the kings of the earth, the little individual next ones, yourself together, yes sir, against the Most High God. I've often said to my listeners in person and on the radio, you don't want to be against anything that God is doing today. You don't want to oppose the new world.
Well, God doesn't want to know what's going on today, the way things are.
La República Democrática Popular de Corea todavía manifiesta su intención de hacer avanzar su programa de misiles balísticos y de armas de destrucción masiva y de manera flagrante viola las resoluciones al lanzar hasta 23 misiles balísticos.
Europene care vor avea loc în luna august la München, în Germania. Trecem la fotbal.
You want help from us? I'll help you.
And shall kill you, and ye shall be hated of all nations for my name's sake, end quote. And in Matthew 24:34, quote, Verily I say unto you, this generation shall not pass till all these things be fulfilled, end quote. And in Matthew 24:24, he says, quote, For there shall arise false Christs and false prophets, and shall shew great signs and wonders, end quote.
Sua vida voltando para a Judéia tão cedo. Leia a resposta de Yahushua, versículo 11. Os discípulos não entenderam o que ele disse. Leia, por favor, os versículos 12 a 14.
Ok. Disseram-lhe, pois, os discípulos, Senhor, se dorme, estará salvo. Yahushua, porém, falaram com respeito ao monte de Lázaro.
Cuba alerta de lluvias en occidente y centro del país.
You got that buzzer on here. It's right about here. That buzzer. It's right in there again. Right in between this channel. Hear that buzzer right in this frequency right here.
Fallece en la isla de Caprera, Italia, Giuseppe Gandolfo, un militar revolucionario y político italiano que también contó con la nacionalidad peruana. Nombrado martes, creado en Bolivia, fue el comandante Ernesto Guevara y Pilares en el ejército rebelde de la Revolución Cubana. Se destacó en el rechazo
Care explică pe înțelesul copiilor cum funcționează Parlamentul și ce sunt legile. Grădina Senatului a fost decorată special pentru cei mici care au avut parte de baloane prăjite.
And here's this another noise. It's like a pulse noise.
This is WRM1. ICOM for the love of ham radio. In this show, we'll have special event stations worldwide, plus we'll have your HF forecast. So grab a chair, a cup of coffee, and let's enjoy CQ calling this weekend. Wherever you may be, welcome back.
Oh, we have a shortwave broadcast about ham radio. Wow, that's something else. Oh, they still got a song in there. I don't want to ruin the copyright laws here on my frequent channel here. That's still in there. Stand by.
To start us off here on CQ Calling, powered by ICOM. What do you say? Away we go. Hi, everybody, wherever you may be. My name's Larry. My call sign in amateur radio is Kilo 7 Hotel November
welcome to CQ Calling, powered by ICOM. We would love to have you get your amateur radio license. If you've thought about, getting it for a long time, but have just been putting it off, this is an excellent time for you to get your license, because sunspot numbers are coming up. We're in the middle of solar cycle 22's peak, and boy, we would love to see you get started. Our peak shouldn't happen for about another 2 years, but it's a perfect time to get your license. Contact someone like the American Radio Relay League at www.arrl.org. Let them know you'd like to get your amateur radio license and where you live. They'll send you an email back with an amateur radio club that's close to you that can help you get on the air. www.arrl.org. CQ Calling, powered by ICOM, for the love of ham radios, heard worldwide to Hawaii, South Pacific, Australia, and New Zealand every Thursday at 8:15 UTC on 7780 kilohertz. Europe, North Africa, and the Middle East have the show Thursdays up on 19 meters at 2015 UTC on 15770 kilohertz. Also on Fridays at 2115 UTC on 7730 kilohertz. North America has the show every Thursday at 7:30 p.m. Eastern on 9395 kilohertz, and the Caribbean, Central, and South America have CQ Calling every Thursday at 8:15 p.m. Eastern on 9955 kilohertz. And that show, by the way, is also simulcast on the internet stream at www.wrmi.net. We have a show email if you'd like to reach out to me. That email is cqhamradiolive@gmail.com. That's cqhamradiolive@gmail.com. I host a YouTube podcast nearly every day at 1900 UTC. It's all about radio. It goes for about an hour each day, called Ham Radio Live. Love to have you join us sometime on YouTube. Again, the show is called Ham Radio Live. In special event news, we've got some great special events to tell you about this weekend. D-Day Commemoration Station starts June 2nd at 1300 UTC. The call sign to look for is Whiskey to Whiskey. This is being done out of Baltimore, Maryland. It will run through June 15th at 2200 UTC. It's being done at the Amateur Radio Club of the National Electronics Museum. They'll be on Morse code at 7.044 megahertz, on sideband at 7.244. They'll be on Morse code on 20 meters at 14.044, and on sideband at 14.244 megahertz. Also, this weekend is Museum Ships on the Air weekend all around the world. Museum ships will be on the radio bands. One of them is November Echo 1, Papa Lima, out of Fall River, Massachusetts. It's done out of the U.S. Naval Reserve Station there. Again, 20 meters at 14.259 for sideband. They're also planning to be on 40 meters as well. Now again, museum ships on the air will be around the world. You can pick them up all around the world. It starts June 3rd at 2200 UTC, and it ends June 5th at 1900 UTC. Let's find out about an amazing transceiver. It was my first one. It was my favorite one. The ICOM IC7300. ICOM for the love of ham radio. Be a Field Day leader with ICOM. Field Day is amateur radio's most popular event, and it's just around the corner. On June 26th and 27th, more than 40,000 North American hams come together.
And then they're going to jam the hell out of the frequencies and make splatterbox examples. Oh, God.
The ICOM base station easily cut through pileups to get that contesting edge. ICOM's popular IC705 portable, the IC7300, and IC7610 software-defined radio transceivers are the clear choice for DXers and contesters around the globe.
Contesters.
The IC7300, for example, is a high-performance, innovative HF transceiver with a compact design that will far exceed your expectations. This innovative high-frequency transceiver digitizes radio frequency before various receiver stages, reducing the general inherent noise in different intermediate filter stages. This is E-Radio that changed the way entry-level HF is designed. Plus, you get 6 meters on board as well. Find the ICOM 7300, 705, or 7610 at your favorite amateur radio retailer and order now.
HRO,
Big news out of
HRO,
Europe.
the way to go.
The Jubilee call signs go live from June 1st, 2022. It isn't too long now until the Radio Society of Great Britain's Platinum Jubilee activities kick off. You can start using the regional secondary locator, the letter Q as in Quebec, on June 1st, 2022. This free of charge notice of variation to your license also is needed, though. It can be found on the RSGB website. Now, if you want to retain your usual regional secondary locator, you may use the suffix slant 70 to help celebrate the Queen's Platinum Jubilee. For more information, find out about it on the
I ain't doing a damn
Society
thing
of
about
Great
my call
Britain's
sign.
website. Also, Golf Bravo 70 special event station going on, and this is going to be special. It includes the bank holidays weekend. You can get a special QSL card for contact with any of the Golf Bravo 70 stations. The Guernsey Club use of the Quebec Oscar-100 satellite is also causing a lot of interest. Call signs to look out for are quite a few. Golf Bravo 70 Echo in England, Golf Bravo 70 Mike in Scotland, Golf Bravo 70 Whiskey in Wales, Golf Bravo 70 India in Northern Ireland, Golf Bravo 70 Juliet on Jersey, Golf Bravo 70 Uniform as well on Guernsey, and Golf Bravo 70 Delta on the Isle of Man. You can find out more about these special events on the Golf Bravo 70 website. Also, Golf Bravo 0 Lima India Zulu will operate June 4th and 5th to celebrate the Queen's Platinum Jubilee. It's going to be operated by members of the Guilsborough and District Amateur Radio Club from the Lion Inn, Blakely Ridge. It's going to be a wonderful event. They're trying to work as many bands as possible, so if you'd like to work with them...
Yeah, and clog the airwaves like they always do.
Society of Great Britain website. They'll have all the news for you right there.
Yeah, special event stations, okay, but they start doing that contest thing, they make splatter in the whole bands. Where are you going to go? 40 meters, we totally wiped out. 20 meters wiped out, so just warning you all.
IC 705, ICOM for the love of ham radio. Be a field day leader with ICOM. The IC 705 is the perfect transceiver for hams who enjoy both the great indoors and outdoors on field day. It's the perfect contesting companion.
Yeah, I'm going to spend the money on field day.
Provides features and functionality at the tip of your fingers in a portable package, covering the high frequency bands as well as 6, 2 meters, and 70 centimeters, and weighs in at just under 2 pounds. It has a 4.3-inch color waterfall touchscreen, 5 watts with BP272 battery, 10 watts if it's hooked up to 13.8 volts DC, operates in sideband, Morse code, AM, FM, as well as full D-Star functions. It has a micro USB connector, Bluetooth, WLAN, and micro SD card slot. It's got an integrated GPS with antenna and GPS logger, plus speaker and microphone. HM23 comes standard. New accessories for the 705 are available now. The MBF 705 desktop stand and the AH 705 optional automatic antenna tuner that covers 1.8 megahertz to 50 megahertz bands with a 30-meter or longer wire antenna. Want to know more? Find out at your favorite amateur radio retailer and order now. I can't think of a better radio for field day than the 705. It just
can't wait. Can't wait to hear it.
It has everything you want.
Causes all splatter and all that.
What an amazing
splatter day.
Your ham and shortwave forecast for the week. Solar flux indexes hit record highs 2 weeks ago, and then they plummet back to double digits again. Well, we're right now at a point where our solar flux index is just about at 100, and it's going to start rebounding as the weekend goes on. Look for solar flux indexes somewhere in the 110s to 125 range. Voice bands in the northern hemisphere should be 20, 17, 15, and maybe some 12 meters. If you're in the southern part of of the northern hemisphere, you have a chance to work the 10-meter band later in the day, but 10 meters is just not coming too far north lately. Equatorial latitudes, that's the best place to be, tropic, equator, and tropic, because they're getting everything. They're getting the 20-meter band, the 17, 15, 12, and 10-meter band pretty much for about 10 a.m. all the way through sunset. Just beautiful conditions in the mid-latitudes. Southern latitudes, you should have 20, 17, 15, and some 12 and 10 available as well for you. Should be good for data modes 30 to 10 meters in all latitudes. Nighttime handband openings 160, 80, 75, 60, 40, 30. Your best DX will be on 40 meters nighttime, but try and work your maximum usable frequency at the sunset time, and you're going to make great calls for a little while. And when that band starts to die out, go to the next lowest band and the next lowest till you hit 40 or 80 meters, whichever offers you the best DX. In the shortwave, folks, if you'd like to get some great shortwave during the day, look on the 31 meter band, 25 meters, 22, and the 19 meter band. Shortwave nighttime should be this week 120, 90, 75, 60, 49, 41, 31, 25, 22, and I believe the 19 meter band is going to be open about an hour or so after sunset, right about Friday, Saturday of this week, and then it will start to stay open a little bit longer as our SFIs climb. Solar Flux Index has such a big part in helping our bands to stay alive in amateur radio. I don't know if you know that. The Solar Flux Index really is a measurement of radio noise at 2800 megahertz. They measure the noise and they come up with the Solar Flux Index. A lot of people aren't sure when you have great conditions or not. You know, how to know. Let me explain how you know you've got great conditions. First of all, the Solar Flux Index, also known as the SFI, you want the number to be at 150 or higher for 3 or more days straight. Okay? What that does is it helps to densen up the F layer of the ionosphere. It means it's thicker and much more charged. You get 3 days of 150 or more SFI, you've got a very strong F layer to refract signals back down to Earth. The other thing to look for is your K-index, a low one. You want the lowest K-index possible, K0, K1. Those are your best for DX. So if you have a combination of 3 days of a solar flux index of 150 or higher, and you have a K-index of K0 or K1, you literally have the best radio band conditions you can have. And the only thing that makes it better, really, is the solar flux index going even higher than 150. I think before the end of calendar year 2022, we will exceed 200 for the SFI. We'll have to wait and see how things go. My friends, I enjoy this. I really do. Every week, if you'd like to email me, maybe have a question about the show or maybe something about shortwave, feel free to reach out to me at CQ, hamradiolive@gmail.com. I host a YouTube show there on YouTube every day about 1900 UTC. It's called Ham Radio Live. I'd love to meet you there. I want to thank ICOM. Oh, boy. ICOM for the love of ham radio. Thanks, ICOM, for sponsoring the show, as well as all the gang at WRMI. Wherever you may be in this great world, my name's Larry. God bless you, and goodbye, everybody.
Well, all YouTubers, that was a radio station out of WRMI. Probably was relayed to some other station, but give you a little ham radio tips there. Hopefully, you know, there's little tips in there. But if you hear the dang contest thing, you know, don't turn the radio on, because we're going to get all that noise, spatter, and that's what I complain about. But work all the parks, that's fine, but this contesting thing going, it's going to suck this weekend. And if you're into that kind of thing, God bless you, because I am not into it. But anyways, this is Adam's Ham Radio. We're going to go QRT. Might be taping a little later to see the how conditions are going to be. So with that, we'll say 7-3 and catch you in a bit. This is Adam's Ham Radio going QRT.